Hey guys, this week we are looking at books with positive messages, and I'm also going to be reading in the next week more books by Dan Santat. We said it back when Alex did his read aloud of Dad and the Dinosaur. So you'll see kind of some familiar looks with the illustrations. So I'm going to read Drawn Together. So it's a Dan Santat book. And then again, like I said, next week you'll see more of his books mixed in with other read alouds. Sometimes you don't need words to find common ground. That's a good theme. So there's a lot of pictures in this. So I'm going to hold it up and then kind of talk through them. So you see a little, look at his face. Not happy about where he's going. Grandpa's opening the door. They greet each other, and look at how they greet each other. Different way than us, right? Bowing, waving goodbye. Oh, he does not look happy to be staying. He's got a backpack, so it looks like he's staying for a little while. Maybe it's an overnight or a weekend. He's having differences with food. Look what Grandpa's eating. Looks like a delicious ramen bowl. And then a hot dog and fries. Alex's meal, my meal. Just kidding, my meal, Alex's meal. That's usually how it would go. He does like ramen, though. And they're sitting in silence. They're eating. So what's new, Grandpa? And then not our language, and silence. Because communicating is difficult. I think Japanese would be my thought. Or Vietnamese, maybe Vietnamese. They're watching some TV. Grandpa's like, what's with this? He's asking something, maybe to change the channel. Can we watch something else? No one seems too happy. Gets out his backpack, gets out his stuff to draw. So, Grandpa's interested, checking it out. Grandpa brings out his stuff. What's he doing? Sketchbook. Right when I gave up on talking, my grandfather surprised me by revealing a world beyond words. And in a flash, something they have in common. We see each other for the first time. Oh, good Grandpa drew away. Oh, love it. All the things we could never say come pouring out. So communicating through their art. Look at that. Different type. He's using a lot of color. He's doing a lot of like one solid, almost like sketch work. Very detailed though, very detailed. And we build a new world that even words can't describe. I'm meshing their pictures together. How awesome is that? These different cultures put together. But just when we're closer than ever, that old distance separation comes roaring back. So the actual visual representation of them being separated, their language barrier, culture barrier being separated, and they're showing it with like a dragon. Like, this is what's keeping us apart. This time, I'm not afraid. So instead of ignoring Grandpa, we're going to face it and figure out a way to communicate. Because I know that together, we can make our way across. Now, after years of searching for the right words, we find ourselves happily speechless. Look at that, the ending of it. So happy. It's the idea that that positive message is that sometimes in life things are going to be difficult, and the way you would usually communicate or solve a problem isn't going to work. So how are we going to do that? So creative solutions, and also really putting that effort in for those that you love. Like not giving up on Grandpa. It's not his fault and it's not your fault. So just making sure that, like it says in the beginning, I love this, that sometimes you don't need words to find common ground for the communication, to get to know each other and get along. So that's that positive message of, even though there's differences, you can still find things to connect to and have similarities with. So yeah, that's it. Drawn together. So we'll read more Dan Santat in the coming weeks and just kind of look at his illustrations and what do you notice about them as we read them.